In this video I'm going to show you the importance of the dual clutch pedals on the FSR2 steering wheel. It's very important to have a quick start, and the best way to do it is with the dual clutch pedals on your steering wheel. I will show you a few methods that people use if they don't have the dual clutch pedals or the clutch pedal, because in real life Formula cars use only dual clutch pedals. If you don't have a dual clutch pedals, some people use a button for the clutch. So I mapped the N button on my steering wheel as the clutch, and you can see it when I'm pressing it. The clutch is engaging in the middle black box. The one method people use is they just engage the clutch at the start with the button. They put the first gear in, rev the engine, and then release the button. You have to manage the wheel spin. And you can see my time was 6.986. Now the second method they use is to rev the engine first and then put the first gear, but same problem, you have a wheel spin. And the time was almost the same, 6.933. Now we are going to use dual clutch pedals on the steering wheel. To have a great start, you have to pull both clutch pedals in, select the first gear, and then you will rev the engine to the maximum and release one clutch pedal really fast, and then the second one just slowly easing, and you will have a perfect start. So let's try it out. I will push the clutch pedals, rev the engine, release the one slowly, and we are 3/10 faster. But you will need to practice this for each car, because each car behaves differently, and my clutch pedals are set for 50% bite point, and that means that if I press one clutch pedal, I have 50% clutch. If I press second one, I have 100%. So let's try it out again. I have to put first gear, pull both clutch pedals, rev the engine, release the one, slowly the second one, and you are gaining a lot of time and places into the T1. So I hope you liked this video, and I will see you in the next one.